All right, guys, Dominick Izzo out here in Chicago, Izzo Wing Chun. Make sure you hit that like button, subscribe button. We're concluding. We're continuing today with your just review videos for what, guys, you send me stuff you want me to review. I'll review it. Also, we're going to be doing these new videos every Monday, every Monday and Wednesday. We're going to be doing new content. That's review videos. Going to be doing more technique videos and content that I teach in my class. But I'm enjoying these for right now. So comment in the section about who you want to see me review and put my 2 cents out there. Doesn't have to be Wing Chun. It can be any martial art out there. Let's take a look at it together. Also, Friday, we're doing a live. Now, I have been doing them at 1 p.m. Central, but I want to see what time you guys want to do this. So comment in the comment section, or I put a survey up in the community section over here. So far, it's leaning towards 8 o'clock p.m. Central. That's 9 Eastern on Fridays. I'll do it. I want to know when you guys are available so you guys can come on. We could chat. We could talk. We can hang out. All right? All right, by popular demand, this is one of the most popular ones of this. We're going to be looking at Adam Chan today from the Kung Fu Report. I picked a random video that I watched before, and we're going to go through this, get my thoughts on Adam Chan, and let's just get right into it. Wait, and then before I do that, hang on, this is fair. I want to go, where is Adam Chan out of? I'm going to his website, Adam Chan, Kung Fu and Wing Chun Training Academy. It's a gorgeous website. You got to submit email, name, comment, and I'll get back to you. That's the content. I'm not sure where Adam is out of, but I'm sure somebody in the comment section can put in that. Adam started training Wing Chun in 1986 under Sifu Joseph Boychuk, Moyat lineage, good lineage, and learned other combative styles such as Kung Fu, Yiquan, I know, I pronounced that horribly. Through pragmatic research, he developed his own methodology focused on applying martial arts effectively against criminal assaults in today's world. Well said, Adam. I have seen Adam's stuff for quite a while, quite a bit. I like his personality a lot. I really do. I like his calm demeanor. Adam's got the I don't give a shit what you think about me mentality. And I like that. And it comes across effective. I don't think he's humble. I think he's kind, and there's a big difference. I think he knows exactly what he's doing, what he's talking about, and has the ability to back it up. But I don't think he's a soft teacher. I think he's an effective teacher from what I've seen. Let's go through this. This is his Wing Chun Trap Your Opponent, Take His Center, and Don't Let Him Recover. This is the Kung Fu Report, number 216.
Classical ancient Kung Fu, its principle and application. Today we'll be talking about how to end trapping rallies. Chris, can you please come on in, sir? So a lot of times there's many traps, and to just use a very basic one, right? Like a lapse up, a lot of times people will keep on blocking, and that frustrates people, right? I remember one of my teachers used to drive him crazy that people cannot end it really quick. You should be able to end it fairly quickly, but if you're constantly grabbing the guy's arm down, in such a way that you're actually setting off alarms. So it doesn't matter how fast I go. Every time that I snatch Chris's arm down, it's telling his body something is happening. So I'm actually creating this block, right? So instead of doing that, it's better to just cross the guy over.
I want to back that up and see that again. A couple different things I like is I like the fact that he's talking about it's the point of sensitivity. He's acknowledging that if you wind up doing a technique on somebody, their body is automatically, thanks to the sympathetic nervous reflex, the automatic nervous, it's just going to automatically do something, even if it's to put hands up in an oh-shit mentality. But watch his movement here.
It's telling his body something is happening. So I'm actually creating this block, right? So instead of doing that, it's better to just
even in the double punch there, what I like about him is there's three energy delivery systems for a strike. In Wing Chun, the elbow pressing forward, right? So arm only, shooting that forward. That's one. The turn, putting power into the arm. So now you've got your turn, you're shifting your horse stance turn, if you will, putting into your elbow. So that now becomes ankle, knee, hip, shoulder, spine, elbow, wrist, boom. And then third is a step, transferring your weight into a turn, into a strike, right? Those are the three energy delivery systems. It doesn't matter how big or how subtle. What I like about Adam so much is you can literally see, number one, his balance is always exactly what I would want somebody's to be. Head over hips, over feet. Look at and watch these movements. I'm going to turn the volume down. Look at the subtlety. It's not so much as the explosiveness, because anybody could be fast in Wing Chun. But you can, if you know what you're looking for, you can watch the hip, the yuma. You can watch that just drop. He doesn't make contact with his student, but you can see where those would be just incredibly destructive strikes. Watch. Just watch. Boom, boom. It's just boom. He knows how to apply it. It's awesome to see. There was very, very little laboring in his strikes, but it's there. Boom. Yeah, he's fast. I don't care about the fast. I care about his position. No good position, no good hit, right? If you take a 50 caliber gun, rifle, and you stick that on a tripod, but one of those tripod's legs is bent or weak, and it fires off, that recoil is going to then destroy the tripod stand. Then you're not going to be able to recover for another strike. The number one thing I liked at everything that Adam does is Adam's position is flawless. He understands structure so well. He understands movement so well. I mean, there's nothing to critique on his fansao. He's got continuation of strike down incredibly well. But look at his position. You do not see him laboring in moving anywhere. And even in this is a demonstration. You see him moving back. He's recovering. He's done it so many times. He knows exactly where his body's supposed to go and where to wind up moving. Yeah, his just position. Everything with Adam is going to be position. I think he's got one of the most impressive things about him, because everybody goes for speed in Wing Chun. I think what I like the best about his content is his position. He is always in the right place at the right time. And that comes down with footwork. So I think he honestly has one of the best footwork games in Wing Chun.
Some of you are offended that I didn't list the styles appropriately. So when I was here and I crossed Chris over and start hitting, that's Wing Chun, right? And when I did the double hit, that's from Long Ying, the Hakka Long Ying, right? When I did a surfing hit, this is from this part of Long Ying.
And look at, dude, his energy delivery is fantastic.
That's from, actually, I'm not quite sure where that's from. I got that from Jesse. Jesse learned it from Steve. Steve learned it from Fukien, which could be
spinal manipulation, yeah.
It could also be in Bagua. It's very useful in Bagua. I personally think it was from Bagua, but I could be wrong. Okay, when we get back, we're going to talk about how to train this in solo.
One of the coolest things about him, too, is if you ever listen to every one of his pak saos, doesn't matter where his pak sao is at, he winds up delivering it with such force. That is years and years and years and years of slow to minute explosive energy. The guy basically, if I've never, I don't know if he has a 1-inch punch video, but he delivers inch power energy. Fucking incredible. It's just incredible. I want to see if he's got anything else here I can add to this. Still going to footwork for a second.
In the form in Chum Q, the shifting is all over the
look
form.
At his, look at his turn.
On the toes. That's actually wrong. Because this is a concept. The idea is to not to get offline unless you absolutely have to. But to spin the guy offline. So you don't get off center line. You don't get off the center like a railroad track. You don't step to the side. Instead, you spin him off the railroad tracks.
Yeah, bull and a matador.
The reason is simple. If the guy's not very good at martial arts and he punches you and you sidestep or you move out the way, he will lose his balance. And before he can recover, he's vulnerable, so you bought time to strike him or throw him or whatever. But if the guy's pretty good at martial art, even intermediate level, and he misses a punch because you sidestep, he won't lose his balance. He has developed root.
Yeah, Adam, that's the best thing, and I didn't actually see this part of his video. His continuation of movement, if you watch his videos, he's always in a perfect position, head over hips over feet, and never deviates off. And that gives him a superior constant position to fire another hit, another strike with power, right? It's like recoil. Every time I talk to somebody about, the Wing Chun, it's like, boom, you fire a shot. Well, if you're at the range, right, and you're you're sitting there, firing down range or whatever, and you don't have your front sight alignment up, and then you fire, it's like boom, and then you anticipate the trigger recoil. You dropped it to the low and right. You have to take a nanosecond to realign your sights, and it just shaves off the delivery time of where you could fire another round. So in Wing Chun, if you fire a strike and you deviate it off of the structure, it may take you a nanosecond, but it's still time that is of the essence in a fight. I think Adam is one of the better people out there. I really haven't seen too many people come close to him. Able to deliver strike. His Yuma is so subtle, you really have to look for it. But it's there with the initial explosion, but the fan sao, or fan da, whatever you say, fan da is what we say. It's just there because he's always in a phenomenal position. So you guys asked me what I thought about Alan Chan. I like his stuff. Make sure you subscribe to his channel. I think he's one of the best out there for instruction as well too, because of the way I think his mind works so well in the anatomy of destroying another human being. I love it. Great stuff. Hope that answers your question on what I thought about Alan Chan. Make sure you like the content we have here. Subscribe. Hit that thanks button. Type in the comments who you want to see me go over next. And I'll see you guys in the next video.